Tom Sawyer book, you know, like cops will come every 6 months. Yeah.
We're reading those in class.
Say again?
Sawyer books.
Yeah, those are good, huh? Like it felt like I don't know, it felt like how freedom really is, like no responsibilities, you know, no bills, no payments. Especially during the summertime, like no chores. It was just get out there and get dirty. But you know, since I was a little kid, you know, what do kids do when they're kids, especially you guys, especially Williams, what do you guys have a lot around here?
Sports.
Besides that.
Trees.
The rec center.
Besides that. I mean just in nature.
Animals.
Besides animals.
Trees, grass.
Trees, grass. What are the trees and grass on?
Air.
Land.
What types of land terrain are there out here?
Mountains.
Yeah, mountains. Mountains and hills, right?
Yes.
Have you been like I mean like when you were young you looked at a hill like I wanna go up there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a goal, like, you know, I wanna go up there. And I used to be like that when I was growing up, I saw this hill, I was like, I wanna go up there. But, you know, as a little kid I could only go so far because Byron, come home. You know, go back. So, you know, like that was my first obstacle was I had a limit where I could go away from the house. So when as I got older, I was still looking at that hilltop. Like I'm gonna go up there, right? So I get a little further to the tree line because I'm playing with my friends, right? And guess what? That's all their goals too. They all want to go up there. We're all little kids, like we want to go up top of that hill. So we start going to the woods, right? We started getting into this. We got to this place was a wash. It was a deep wash, and it was a cliff probably like that high. Well, actually, I was shorter, so it was probably a little shorter. But we couldn't get up there. So that was our second obstacle we identified. Well, we worked together, and we finally got up there. And my friend, we pushed him up on top. He goes, go get a rope. So we all ran back to my grandpa's house. You know, we grabbed the rope, and we all ran back. It was probably like a mile. You know, like when we were kids back then, we could run like nothing. And we threw that rope up there, and he tied it to a tree, and we put knots in it and climbed up on top. So we're all like, yay, you know, little kids were all chest sticking out, you know, we're all walking all cool. So we get to we're going up to the hilltop. Then we get to this part, it's really steep, and it's like the rocks are like plated. Have you guys seen that? Have you guys climbed on stuff like that?
Yeah.
What happens when you step on it? You slide, yeah. So we were trying to get up there, and we're sliding, and actually my friend started walking diagonal. So that was like the third obstacle of, you know, getting to our goal. So we had to go like diagonal, like a switchback. So we got to the top. Then when we got to the top, we're like that little, you know, sense of achievement. It was just like, you know, you're a little kid, and like next year you get to the top, you see what's behind the hill. You see like way out there, like you see a bigger hill, and you're like, I want to go over there. But you know, that's later on in life. So like obstacles are stuff that kind of prevent you from doing it. Either you avoid it, or you find some way to, you know, get over that hump. And that's something you guys gotta identify with your goals. Like a lot of times with us achieving, especially your age, lots of things that will prevent us is even our own friends and sometimes our families. They can help us and hurt us. It's kind of like a double-edged sword. All right. So try to look at your obstacles and identify them. See how they'll prevent you from achieving your goals, and you know how you're gonna avoid it or how you can work your way through it. Okay. That's all I want to say.